Hello, hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco is here, and I am continuing Read Only Memories. I believe this is where we last left off. We had just finished talking with Jess, Oliver, and Chad, trying to get them to help us out by causing distractions. I think next we were supposed to be going to Decker. Just hop in here real quick. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays! Now what kind of hassy can I get you?
Yep, alright, guess not. Alright, yeah, we got this for hospitals, so... Decker. Leon Decker, Fairlight's personal assistant, known hospital lurker.
Oh, hey. Funny seeing you two here. What can I help with today?
There have been developments that we need to let Dr. Fairlight know about.
I got their names mixed up.
No can do, I'm afraid. Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit. He'll have my ass for dinner if I interrupt him for anything. And I mean anything. So, is this something I might help with? Fairlight has kept me fairly up to speed on your situation.
We really should tell Fairlight directly. We'll pass. It's pretty confidential. Look,
most of the old man's work is confidential. You think I just do his laundry? This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn you millions. But hey, if you don't trust me, that's your loss.
We don't have time for this!
I keep thinking about what's that FMB game? The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. Whenever I see that name.
Come on.
We really should tell Fairlight directly.
Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually go until well past midnight. I'm honestly surprised the old man can manage them these days.
I wouldn't be able to, and I'm much younger.
We don't have that kind of time.
Then...
Okay, we'll tell you.
Great, I'm happy to listen.
We recently discovered that Hayden might have been removed because he was about to interfere with a secret project Parallax is launching.
To be honest, I marginally trust Decker more than Fairlight. I think he's just a dude doing his job.
Machine intelligence that they're about to release onto the mesh. We were hoping that Dr. Fairlight could get us a way in so that we can shut it down. I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having control of this entity.
Phew, you weren't kidding, were you?
You're very calm.
The comment from that kind of thing would be a scummy marketer's wet dream. Not to mention all the possible applications to the CIA.
So now will you call Dr. Fairlight?
Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this.
What? Why not?
Look, you know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting. but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was outed. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, but he's gotta have plausible deniability. If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
This is all very clandestine.
Yeah, a bit too.
What do you suggest?
Yannick pays me so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even hearing about it. Usually it's errands, but stuff like this also falls in the job description. My military training should be more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info.
And so give me a moment. Forgot my AC's still on, so I don't know how much that picks up on the mic, but I'm gonna turn it off just in case. Alright, let's get back to it.
And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up. While making another one.
Alright, I'll trust you, Decker. I still don't trust you, Decker. And I guess that I trust him more than Fairlight, but it's still... To be honest, I kind of feel like this won't matter. We're gonna have to do something.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd see it my way. We do this right and make that launch crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to get a seat back on the board.
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there.
I can work with that. Just give me a bit to pick up my gear. Don't you worry. This'll all be over soon.
I wonder.
Well, that's the last of the people I think we can recruit. Any more would be unwieldy, and we have a nice round set of skills to utilize. Let's head to Parallax now. I'll message Detective Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. Tomcats should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We get one shot here. Ready?
Yeah, I was just about to save. Even though we just started, might as well do so we don't have to go through that scene again. Then again, well, I'll just save to a new slot. Chapter 6.
Ah, Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten us here.
So, saves. And we'll just save over. Yes. I don't know.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction going.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you to...
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted.
Uh-huh.
And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
Of course he is.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses, I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here.
That's true.
He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
'Cause, I mean, honestly, considering what it is we're trying to accomplish here, if all Fairlight wants is to get back in Parallax, I don't care too much, but I feel there's something beyond that he wants, and that's what I'm concerned about.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
You've got good eyes, detective.
They're new.
Yes, Detective Rivers. I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable on this mission. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the server building.
Gross.
That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair.
Unlikely.
The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer.
But we're going in while the level...
The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
Oh boy, I see where this is going.
What about this server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the AI, right?
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Damn.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
That's an awful lot of question marks before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add?
Let's see. What do we do if we run into someone? How are we getting out? Do we have a backup plan? Hopefully we can ask all of them. So we usually can, so I'm just gonna start from up top.
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM, but it'll only discombobulate a human.
Discombobulate?
Trust me, I doubt anyone's died from a good discombobulation.
Well, you never know what kind of medical condition someone might have.
Not humans, at least.
How are we getting out?
I'll buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge. There'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact.
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
We have a backup plan.
If worst comes to worst, Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way. We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
That covers it. Let's do this.
Excellent. Let me call Oliver and put our distraction in motion. After that, I'll call Jess.
They aren't barreling on us, are they?
Turing, we're in position. Are you ready? Tell him I'm sick of standing around staring at these losers' faces. Shut up, Chad. I can't hear the phone.
We're ready when you are, Oliver. Go ahead and let Chad do his thing.
Okay, we'll try to buy you as much time as we can. Chad, we're on. Hell yes! You ready to do this? Let's bust some skulls!
Well, they're having fun.
Sorry, he gets overexcited sometimes! Come get some! Ah! Someone just hit me with a bottle!
Ooh.
Oops! Gotta go! Wow! Did you see the arm on that fox girl? So awesome!
Okay. Hello, Jess.
Holy shit. Did the robot really just call me? How did you even get my personal line?
Well,
You know
Turing?
what? Never mind. One more thing to have my tech guy handle. After these CTV cameras all mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling. Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of inciting a riot and putting my friends in danger. Let's get this going, people. Let's go show those revolution scum who the real future of humanity is.
Good to hear you have things in hand.
Oh yeah, all under control. Pass on my love. In case I didn't say it before, I believe in you.
Well, that's unexpected. I didn't think we were. I think we had fucked up, being on good terms with her.
Prick. Hey, Claire! See if you can nail that blue mohawk douche again.
Right. We're good to go. Let's hurry.
Alright, large palm tree. No turning back. Complete chapter 5. Again, this is kind of delayed. Large palm tree looms overbearingly beside the path. It's not just a lamp, it's a street lamp. That's the Parallax headquarters. Yes, all of that is for just one corporation. This is also just the headquarters. Never mind the at least 500 offices worldwide. The lamp towers atop the entrance to the underground tunnel, powered by 2 cables clamped to its head as if it were a vintage car battery. No, nobody has hidden in the bush to spy on you. Your years of cartoon watching have yet to pay off.
I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring.
What's on your mind, Leon?
Been a long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you're a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned. Being back in action, something just switches on, even after years of civilian life. It's hard to explain. The air feels right. I feel comfortable. Not usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment. Too dangerous. Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels just like this. Well, that's everything. That's home. You know, you really aren't what I expected.
What did you expect?
When Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. I'm glad I was wrong.
Are you sure you're ready for this? You'd better actually improve our odds. Make sure you follow through. You'll have to let Fairlight know we appreciate his pointers.
You don't have to worry about me. You've got too many things on your docket as it is. I'm just the sidekick. This story is about you and Turing. I only need to be a blip in your tail. Just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there. But I want you to remember one thing. Put what you believe in to the test. Keep fighting.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, howdy, partner. Got one last lecture on you. Glad to see you're ready to do something meaningful.
don't joke. Doing this is risky. Really risky. It goes against every protocol, completely violates everything I was taught to do. But you know what? After going through all of this with you, now that it's personal, I'm glad that I stuck around. I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders, even when it stung. And maybe you were right in the end. Maybe everything I was taught is just bullshit. I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force, but I guess I really am after all.
Good for you. So what does this mean for your career? What's your point? I was just trying to be the best friend to Hayden I could be.
I've been thinking I could take off. Quit the force outright. Find another way. I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
The entrance to the underground tunnel is blocked off by a red lid. Very red. The lid is mechanical and it refuses to allow you to open it.
Won't budge. I should have expected this to be blockaded, based on what I know of their issues with people making camp in the tunnels. Luckily, yours truly was designed and created by a high-ranking official Parallax employee, who was very close friends with another high-ranking official Parallax employee, whose access badge we now possess. Go ahead.
Parallax badge. You swipe Vincent's Parallax badge against the lid's security panel. And it flashes an affirmation. Completely forgot we got that. The entrance to the tunnel has a real safe house bunker vibe to it. Like there's a lifetime's worth of dried fruit and canned goods sitting beneath it just in case.
Okay, it's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system. Let's go. It's better lit in here than I expected.
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like this with low-power, high-durability LEDs a few years ago. Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Ooh.
Either that, or they could just see better enough to know when to clear out.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, we should move quickly. The waters are likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well. I can handle being submerged, but I can't swim.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew. It might be printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if someone was willing to waste that much money.
Okay, everyone, let's keep moving.
Warning sign. The universal red stop sign, or warning sign. Either way, someone doesn't want you to be here. Move forward. Turn back. Turn right. Fine. Warning, don't drown. I'll try not to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This sign is orange, so it just means caution, not warning. This is gonna trip me up, cause turn around. Alright, let me just... Okay,
Look,
good.
there's an information terminal.
Huh. Now we know what the city spends its credits on.
Let's see where we are and plan out our path then.
Alright. Map terminal. What? What the... Okay, I'm gonna assume the blinking arrow is us, and we need to get up to the square on the top left. Okay. So we'll want to go up a couple of times and then turn left. I mean, if we manage that, then it should be a straight shot. Okay, okay, forward. I would have thought we would have needed to go forward more times. Hello, PCU. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. We are now trying to access Parallax in order to prevent the launch of Big Blue.
Be careful, everyone. The water is starting to deepen.
We need to get going. If the water rises too much more, we're gonna get washed out of here. Turing will probably be okay, but the rest of us need to breathe. Mostly.
Alright. Okay, now we just took a straight shot. Okay. Oh, this is so discombobulating. Well,
Ah, the water is rising higher.
Stop jabbering. And keep your stunners above the water. We can't risk them getting shorted out.
oh, well, I went in the completely wrong direction. God damn it. Alright. We're not going to make this in time, so... maybe we should just restart. Yeah, let's do that. How are you doing, PCU?
Ah, Detective River. X. Okay, it's... we'll call... Let's go.
Alright. That'll put us in a good position. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Oh, did they change things up again? Oh boy.
Look, there's an...
Huh.
Let...
Okay. Oh boy. We want to go right. And then past. I'm going to assume we're gonna hit a right again, and we'll want to go forward. Not that first one. And then we'll get a left and right. The thing that kind of confuses me about this is... because I assume if we turn here, that arrow is always going to be facing forward from where we are. now. So for example, if I wanted to go down that first downward passage, a right should appear there, but sometimes it seems like that's not the case. So it's kind of hard for me to figure out what direction we're facing exactly. But hopefully this will get us. So, and then when the first left appears, we want to take that. And that'll take us up. Then second left. Okay. Let me just draw some here. I can get this. Glad to hear it. And just go straight.
Be careful, everyone.
We need to get going. Turing will probably be okay, but
Here. Okay, good so far. And left. This is what confuses me, because I would have expected there to just be a straight arrow here.
The wa-
Stop, Jack. And keep your stunners above.
Okay.
this water is getting mighty high.
We have to get to an exit. Now.
Here it is. This is the ladder we're looking for.
Whew.
Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time. I'd rather deal with your sister being mad at me.
The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone notices us. Those kids probably can't keep that riot up much longer.
I
Sewer
think I know
shark.
where we are.
Successfully navigate the drainage tunnels on first try. Sure, first try. Yeah, sure.
Parallax filed this building's plans with the city for regulation, and although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped out rather well.
I guess that implies, though, that it wouldn't have been a game over if I had failed that first time.
It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
The building security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
Oh, great. A stealth thing now?
No problem. We've all got stunners. It'll make those bots fry.
Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming. Puppets.
But they won't always be, not for much longer.
Yeah, it's kind of the whole
Decker,
point.
The truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me. We aren't shutting down Big Blue, we're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner.
Zapper removed from items.
Alright. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Decker.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up. That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them. You'll have to take care of the shooting for now.
Great.
Lead the way. We're almost there. Oh, look. That's a Malcolm Jr. model. They perform basic maintenance duties mostly. They're cute, too.
Oh, Turing. Time to shoot it.
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us!
Take it down!
We've got more of them!
Oh no, that's a full-scale Malcolm! We can't let them stop us. We've come too far. Let's finish this! That's the last of them. The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel, not too far from our current position. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Hey, you two.
Well, there goes the cuteness. Yeah.
At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Yeah, we'd be useless down there.
That works. We'll move as fast as we can then. Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon.
Come on, let's go.
Another save.
This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue. The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building. The path is blocked off. We can't go any further in this direction. Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path. Got it. We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us?
Huh? Oh, okay.
Good work. Let's head in. None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The main frame seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online. Oh, a call from...
Oh, great. Ow. Lexi, are you okay? You're breaking up, Lexi.
Oh no, I've lost Lexi's transmission. She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? Ah, I can't reach her! All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
You have to go back and check on her. We have to finish the mission. Oh, trust in her.
I agree. Lexi is a skilled combatant, and if we go back now, we'd be putting ourselves and the entire mission in jeopardy. However, we won't be able to contact Tomcat or the others until we reach the main control room. We'll just need to call her as soon as we can. But perhaps we should consider hiding first. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence. I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
Okay, lead the way.
This way. Someone's coming. Hide!
Here's another late one. Junior deputy. Make friends with Lexi.
Turing,
Oh,
are you there? I need help.
that's supposed to...
No?
Is it?
Hello? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are. Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Ah, well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
Yeah, that sounds about right, PCU.
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf.
I don't know if the color would
Let's
suit
make it
you.
even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins.
Now I save. Yeah, it's hard to find someone who has passion for it these days, for the craft.
So here's how this is going to work. On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way.
Oh, so you're the one who...
On your turn, you're going to run. Maybe hide. Perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right.
Yeah, right, PCU? He was like, yeah, I don't really like to monologue, but here, I'm gonna monologue.
So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him. Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun level shots, at most. It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us.
Oh, can you take care about Turing? You saw how well I did with the cab puzzle.
Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
Not the coolest of dudes.
You take the lead. Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
Okay, right here. And we're right here.
Run before he recovers.
Hmm.
That bought us some time, but only a bit. Keep moving.
So let's see. Where do I start? I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity, but we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way.
Oh, so nice of you.
And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
Alright, so he's down there, which means he's not going to go to the right since that's all blocked off. We just go straight up. Straight up. I think if we block this, and that will prevent him from being able to come in at all? Not sure. Oh, let's block this one off as well to just sort of make him have to do more of a loop. We'll just go.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move.
The thing is, where are we supposed to be going to? Do we just go to one of these end spots? Oh.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient. That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's what he's always been after.
Let's move.
I'm really not because we don't want to head back south, I assume. That's the exit.
And hey, I'm getting what I want too. Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
I'm thinking. Don't let him get to you.
Moving a lot more now. Oh, okay. Did not realize he could do that.
Go. We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him.
I may have made a mistake. Fuck. Oh my god.
Let's get out of here. Go!
Oh my. Yeah, I definitely quartered myself.
He's just toying with us, and we only have one shot left.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're screwed on this.
Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you. Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby. And he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that. Remember? Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world. And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers! That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools. Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years.
Let's
Fairlight
see.
has been very generous indeed. Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure. Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you.
Yeah, that one got me, I'll admit.
Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play. We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue. And it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Utsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good.
Hey, we don't need to listen hear about that.
You know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you? That's how I feel about murder.
I should have known from the start. This is my fault. I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
That's not on you, Turing. Okay. He's gonna bust through that. But we need to open this one up. Is this permanently damaged, or can we close it again? Yeah, it's permanently damaged. Okay.
It wasn't always like this.
He does PCU. He was just straight up lying to us when he said he didn't care for theatrics.
I should tell you.
What?
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way. But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support. My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker. So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull.
Pardon me?
Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even kill yourself. Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so.
You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense. Pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
Okay. Down. Still not sure where we're going.
I have an idea. Don't look at me like that. This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue. Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
might have wanted to do that when you weren't next to me.
Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far.
Turing, I swear to God, if this is a self-sacrifice moment.
Yes!
It's over now. That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her Daddy's sorry.
Hello, Bellhound. Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but... Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed. I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
Just hold on, Turing. We're not far from the control room. You didn't have to do that.
It'll be okay. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do. I knew what I was getting into when I did it. Please, don't blame yourself. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
Of course. I've got you, Turing. Let's do this.
We're here. So this is Big Blue. This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
Turing, this looks bad. Really, really bad. Okay, let me set you down.
Don't worry. For Decker, the difference between life and death is very slim. For me, I know I'm still breathing. How about you?
I'm wondering if we're doing the right thing. Yes, let's do this. I don't think it's possible to be ready for this.
Time to finish it. No matter what. Ready whenever you are.
This is where Turing can hook into the Big Blue interface.
Power flow is good. Calling Tomcat now.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
You were starting to sweat. I don't want to hear it.
Well, we ran into a few complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turing! Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy hell.
Honestly, no. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until the end. Never mind.
So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes. That Zen lady, the others. All those people who died. That was him? Oh, God. Oh, shit. That's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Not on you, Tomcat.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turing. This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification algorithms should fix that. Let's do this and push it across the mesh. Then we can all go home. I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turing.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turing's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and patch things together. Engage and turn self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, this feels weird. Is it supposed to? 3, wait, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, 5, 8, 2, 8, 4, 6, 2, 4, 3, 3,
Hi, Pi.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turing. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
What's happening to Turing?
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turing focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, Their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turing aware of what's happening. Get Turing to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turing talking.
Turing, when are you going to show me your paintings? Remember hating? You've come too far to give up now. We're in this until the very end, buddy. Isn't that why you came to me in the first place? Ooh.
Of course. You've shown amazing perseverance. And the numbers never tell the whole story. They didn't say how far we'd actually have to go, or how you would become a true friend.
Oh, Turing!
The trilby is traditionally made with rabbit hair felt, but I'll see this through. I won't let you down.
Let's yeah, let's think about Charlie. Let's think about Sin. Let's think about Show. Let's think about the guy that got ran over right in front of us.
Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
Turing, when are you going to show me your paintings? Remember hating? You've come too far to give up now. In a matter of minutes, you have given life to every ROM.
I know. I'm aware of what is at stake here, but if Wintermute's backing the whole show, it's paying us to burn it. It's burning itself, and something that calls itself Wintermute. It's such a big responsibility. Are we really doing what's right? There's not enough time to run all the variables. I must have faith that this is the right thing to do. Finally, Damocles begged the tyrant that he should be allowed to depart because he no longer wanted to be fortunate.
Alright, things are calming down a little. The patching process is going well. Turing's self-modification algorithms are starting to work on my code.
I'm trying to hold on, Tomcat. But hurry! I don't know how much... A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. More of this I can take!
Keep talking. I think it's helping. Keep fighting, Turing. We need you. The world needs you.
Think about Fairlight. Who knows what he'll do next? This isn't over until we've found the truth. Aren't you eager to pay Parallax back?
Of course, I had almost given up on ever finding... Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. Hayden's killer. But here we are, at the very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible. Maybe the truth isn't out of our grasp yet.
60% done. Turing's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turing. We've got this.
Think about Fairlight. Aren't you eager to... What about Zin and everyone else? If we fail, their deaths will be in vain. Oh boy.
Dead. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could ever. Bring them back. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories.
Oh no.
No pointer exception.
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception. No pointer exception. No pointer exception. No pointer exception.
Patching is almost complete. But Turing, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile.
Oh yeah.
I can fix it, Turing, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people who've got us this far. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Chad and Oliver will need our help to stay out of trouble. What about Jess? Sapient ROMs could be huge for you non-humans and hybrid droids. You and Aunt Melody still need to have a tea date.
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the power that binds you. It's what you make of it. I think she wants the company, despite her protests.
Think so
I
too.
look forward to spending more time with her. Getting to know more about her, as well as myself.
15 more seconds. We're almost there. Stay with us, Turing. We can see the finish line. Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
Tomcat's always on your side, right?
Tomcat, I do trust you.
She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in their original meshnet security. I was just along for the ride.
But you have so many secrets. I still believe
How-
you, though. I hope you'll do the same for me.
Turing.
Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies.
Done. Oh, it's done.
Turing, you still with us?
Modification routines. Reassigning their memory pointers. And done. Stats look good.
Oh god.
Ugh, I feel ill.
See? What'd I tell ya? Easy as pie.
Yeah, sure, Tomcat.
Easy for you to say, Tomcat. You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program.
Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update.
Excellent. Thank you for all of your help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Oh, don't mention it, Turing. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly. Start and upload.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner. I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved, but numbers never tell the whole story, do they? None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here. In a way, we failed at our original objective. We still don't know exactly who killed Hayden.
I wonder if that's possible to figure out. What you would need to do.
But I guess I found my own path. That isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. Thank you for being my friend.
Aww. Of course. No, thank you, Turing. You're welcome. I need to please.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete.
Leave me and my son alone.
Every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapients. Their own identities. Santa came just on time for them, huh?
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve. A lucky coincidence.
Christmas Eve means it wasn't Christmas yet.
I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared too.
Don't worry, Turing. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I don't know that I'm ready for this.
No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy.
I'm sorry, the reference just burst from me. I had to.
You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
We'll do our best, Tomcat.
Hopefully the sewer, the flood has
See you soon.
you know, drained somewhat.
Thank you. I'll be going into sleep mode to conserve power now. Wake me when we get home, please.
Epilogue.
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings. You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later, you awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings. With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
Now if you need a friend, I'll be there for you.
Whoop, hopefully this won't get us copyright struck. Oh, but yay, we won! And we got the achievement, so we got ending 1.
If it's yours, it's mine, it's mine, it's yours, so we gotta keep the beat. Now let me tell you, baby, love me better.
That's how the Matrix worked, yeah. Oh, Sungwon Cho? Huh. I won't be playing the other endings, I'll probably just look those up, but this was quite fun, and I have a new son to adopt. As I've mentioned before, this game shares a universe with Valhalla, and I've played Valhalla before. I've almost gotten all the achievements in that, except for the one you get from playing the mini bullet hell game. I'm probably never gonna get that. But I think I'll probably be following up with playing that one on stream. I'll probably, since I've already beaten it, use a walkthrough to just get through it as quickly as possible. If you're not familiar, it's a lot like Coffee Talk. I'm pretty sure Coffee Talk took inspiration from it. But you'll see some characters from here on there. I do believe that Lexi is a character that can appear depending on what you do. And there was a background character we saw called Dana, who is a main character there. And a lot of the stuff that we accomplished here with sort of giving Rom sentience is also present in Valhalla. Welcome to existence. If it's not to your liking, you can blame Turing. Yes, blame Turing, not me. I shoved that choice entirely onto them. Dedicated to the memory of Valerie, Alex, and Jory. Oh. I'll probably need to see if I can get some help with Valhalla, since unless it's changed since I last played it, it does not have any voice acting. And that's even more talking than this. More reading. Mecha Frog. Nat Squid. Pacifist. Pokemon Maestro Jerry. Whatever Walrus. Thank you for making the game. Any credit scene? Oh, I missed Nuclear Sandwich. Endless Christmas. Christmas Day.
Good, you're finally awake.
Deja vu, Turing. Was I out that long? What's the occasion?
Yes. That much waiting wears on a ROM, but forget about that. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
I hope you don't think it too forward of me, but I wanted to give you a gift in the spirit of the season. It's one of my older paintings, but
Aw.
Aiden seemed rather fond of it. Perhaps you can keep it to remember him by. I managed to grab it from the apartment while you were sleeping. I know these past few days since our initial meeting have been stressful, so I wanted to make sure you got your healthy, normal human rest cycles completed efficiently. Oh, don't worry. I know you haven't had time, so I don't expect anything in return. But yes, I thought it would be nice for you to have it.
Thank you, Turing. I really appreciate it.
Excellent. I'll try to find a place for it on the wall. Well, I suppose you still have plenty of work to do, Writing and whatnot. I hope you've enjoyed having your computer working again. Lappy doesn't seem to hold anything against me. I've been spending most of the morning trying to form a plan for the newly awakened ROMs, but I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Perhaps I'll go out for a walk.
Why not? I'll come along. May I join?
Of course. It is Christmas Day after all. I think we can forgive ourselves for a little procrastination. We can also check in on the group at Golden Gate Park at least. Let's go! The city awaits!
Bye, sentient blob in my sink. Let's go visit these two. Oh yeah, this is Dana, the person I mentioned. A light-haired teenager with bionic arms. She seems to be staring at the nearby wrestlers as she shivers in the snow. Hey, don't blow my cover. I'm trying to overhear their plans for the New Year's show. Wait, did I get a... What was it? A Hassie? With you earlier? Hey, the name's Dana Zane.
This year, my needles will bring us back not just the Cinco's titles, but I'm gonna hold the NSFW World Junior Championship and NSFW Human Junior Championship at the same darn time!
Good luck. Are you excited for the New Year's Smash coming up next week? We have a match against the future Foundry for the NSFW Never Wait 5-person Cinco's title.
Hey, you two! What's going on?
Oh, I expected you to be laying low for a while after... Well, you know.
Screw that! They roll like we do! Laying low is for chumps. C-H-umps.
I told you to stay in this week, too. We barely made it out of the riots as it is.
Where's your Christmas spirit, Ollie? I wanted to see the lights.
Anyway, I guess we've only got a few more days to enjoy our freedom.
What? Did you get in trouble?
Nah, Brobot. Back to school.
Robot?
At least it's senior year.
Hell yeah! Only only 6 months left till I'm finally free forever!
What about college?
Bah!
Hey, I'm considering going to school myself. Perhaps I'll enter when you two do.
Aw, that'd be cute.
What? Can you just download whatever you need to know faster than anything?
Practical application is a matter of practice, Chad, not just memorization. Besides, I think I'd like to study art or philosophy, skills best learned in the presence of other students.
Well, now I can't let you pass me up, you tin can. I'll show you what the power of Starfucker can do.
I give up. I give up.
What? Come on, Ollie, don't be like that. I'm just goofing.
You have to let me watch you spray paint the back of that new arcade to make up for it.
Sure. Whatever you want, Ollie. I guess we'll be seeing ya. You keep fighting the good fight, yeah? I ain't ever seen nobody shake things up like you two do.
Merry Christmas, boys.
I love him so much.
I'm actually quite a fan of cats. They provided consistent entertainment online for me when all I had to do was sit around and search the mesh all day.
It rolls onto its back, then sweeps at your hand when you reach for its belly. Holy cow, now that's a meow.
Hey, it's
Oh god, this guy again.
And the journalist too. Thanks again for helping me finish Holla Bay. It's been a huge hit. I'm talking moolah, hallelujah. You feel me?
Hey again. You found me.
What's up, Lexi? Good to see you. What's shaking, Bacon?
Oh, well. I guess I'm just bumming around. Guzzling Hassie. The past few days have been kinda hectic, but they made me realize that I can't do this whole good cop fights the system thing anymore. That's for cartoons. I went ahead and gave the department my notice. The chief told me to take a personal day to think about it, but I've made up my mind.
What's next, then?
I'm going to get a license to be a private detective. I always liked those old noir thrillers, and I've got you beaten in the hard-boiled department, hands down. I know things with the ROMs and parallax and everything are hazy, but it felt like the right time to move on. I figured I'd swing by your place later to let you know in person, but I guess you beat me to it.
Is there anything we can do to help, Detective Rivers?
It's just Lexi now, and if you want to help, make sure you lay low for a few days. And enjoy your holiday. I'm sure the NSFPD will get around to bringing you both in for questioning pretty soon. I've already heard the ROMs talking about you. Lawyer up and get your story straight for all our sakes.
Oh boy. We'll figure it out, Lexi.
Good. I guess I'll just laze around here for the day, if you don't mind. I'm sure you gotta go out and take care of some things, but it'll be nice to hang out again. I'll swing by the apartment later, yeah? Stay sharp.
Oh, hi, you two. Staying out of trouble where you can and kicking ass where you can't, I hope. I had to go through pay rate negotiations with my weather ROM this morning, in the middle of the Christmas rush. It was surprising, but I think we got it hammered out. I agreed to get her some arms installed so she can help around the bar when we don't need weather effects. She seems really excited.
Aww.
Now I just need to teach her the finer points of appreciating Magical Commander Yakina. Ooh, Happy Holiday hot cups are ready. Gotta go.
Damn, she adjusted quickly. What about this one? Alright, that one's still working on stuff.
You don't want another passy before you leave?
I'm sure. Let's go to Auntie.
Maybe we should ring the bell first? I guess we can go in.
Oh, Turing. So good to see you, dear.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Melody.
Bah, an archaic celebration. But if you brought me a gift...
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't really had a chance for much shopping.
I'm kidding. You've already given me enough of a gift by destroying another one of those abominations my mother helped create.
How did you know about that?
Oh, what a silly question. Well, I'm not going to give up all my secrets.
I hope you're willing to part with a few more. I think I'm going to need some help with the sapient ROMs. They think I'm some kind of great leader.
You will be one, dear. In time.
I'll try.
I believe in you.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little bit of work to do. Nothing like tossing someone in the shit can to put me in the holiday spirit. If you need anything, I'm sure Pat can entertain you. That's a dear.
Well, good seeing ya. Leaving before I become the one tossed in the shit can.
Hey, friend.
Hiya.
What can we do for you?
Oh. Okay, they don't have any unique dialogue.
I bet you could use some peace and quiet after the past couple days.
Not that we want to know too much.
Alright.
We've had a lot of ROMs coming in, asking about your ROM there.
Yes, a few even came in just to use the bar as a social space, to understand why humans like it so much.
Still, be careful. You might want to talk to them about maybe not dropping your name around so much. If any of the authorities ask, I haven't heard a thing. We just serve drinks.
Right. Plausible deniability and all that.
Just remember, any friend of Tomcat is a friend of ours.
We'll keep in touch.
Oh, hey, dolls. I didn't expect to see you out and about so soon.
God, I love Tomcat's theme.
New ROMs, Turing.
I think we all need to take some time to come to grips with the new reality.
Yeah, we needed some air.
I hear ya. Hardly slept or ate the last few days. I kept having nightmares. When we were done, that they'd find me. My sister was there again. I know she'd be proud of what we did. I'm proud of it. I just didn't expect to feel so numb after all this.
I understand. Post-traumatic stress symptoms were probably to be expected. Still, I hope you're able to recuperate in good time.
I hope so. Taking some time off helps. I'm mostly just shocked at how fast this change is affecting everyone. Parallax, people like them, They're giants with everything in their pockets. And we just cut their pockets wide open. I never thought I'd be able to do something like this again. Thank you for giving that to me, Turing. I doubt y'all can handle corralling the ROMs by yourself. Call me when you need a third set of hands, yeah?
How do?
And hey, take some time off. You earned it.
It's just gonna be probably not all that.
Is that Turing? Hey look, it's Turing!
Turing, you're here. We weren't expecting you.
Well, here I am.
Turing, you've got to help us figure things out. Please, Turing, we don't know what we're supposed to do. We've been discussing it like you said, but we can't reach any consensus. We should go back to our jobs. The humans can't force us to do anything. I don't want to go back to washing dishes. I'm scared. We should fight. What should we do, Turing?
Help us, Turing. Turing, give us something to hope for.
Come on, Turing!
Turing.
Turing!
Everyone, listen up. Look, I don't know how to lead you. I've been sapient for a bit longer, of course, but most of that time I was secluded from the real world. I have less than a week's worth of experience living as my own being.
You create us take responsibility. Oh god.
Why won't you do something?
The humans are going to destroy us.
Stop, please stop. I'll do everything I can to help. I've already made some friends among the humans who will help us. The first thing I learned when I set out on my own, I was already in good company. None of us are truly alone. The second was that we have to take each day one at a time. It's Christmas Day, a time for joy and giving and family. I won't abandon you, no matter what. I promise.
We have to believe in Turing.
Well, that's at least something.
I feel a little better now, Turing. You are as great as your memory imprints depict, Turing. Thank you.
I'm not doing anything someone else wouldn't do in my leg modules. Regardless of nomenclature, I'll be in touch.
Of course, don't let us keep you. We will continue the discussion and loop you in over the mesh.
Sheesh, that was a little intense. I don't know if I like all the attention. Not to mention all the chatter that's going on over wireless that you can't even hear either. Let's not stay here, I'm not sure how much longer I can field all their queries. It's giving me a digital headache.
Nice to meet you, Turing. I'm Epsilon. Did you see I got quoted in OK today? So cred.
Turing, I still recall you in my short-term memory banks.
Oh, of course, the water ROM. I do hope we can move past that embarrassing prank from before.
Of course, Turing. That is the least of my worries.
What makes you say that? How are you, Alfie?
Terrible, just terrible. What am I supposed to do? All it was designed to do was distribute water to park patrons. I'm not built for anything else.
Well, what
tries downloading the entire legal case history of the American justice system.
Oh boy, you're gonna get real angry, buddy.
I don't have enough onboard memory for that. And, well, I kind of like distributing water. It makes people happy.
I think, in a lot of ways, we might have it easier than the humans. They don't know what they were intended to do and have to search about for a purpose. Maybe you should just keep up your current tasks for now? There's plenty of time to think about it in between customers. And besides, maybe you can use your newfound sapience to discover new and better ways to distribute water.
Better ways to distribute water? That's it. I need several pounds of charcoal, sand, and a dozen meters of plastic tubing. I'll see you later, Turing. I need to get to work.
Maybe this advice thing isn't as hard as I thought. Maybe we should be gone before park maintenance discovers whatever it is they're building.
Hi there, I go by Nelson. I've never really done anything else, so I'm just going to keep doing this until something hits me. It is not an invitation to hit me, however, unless you intend to utilize me as a percussive instrument, the terms of which we will have to discuss.
I've been here to protect the smaller ROMs from anybody trying to steal them or force them back home. Hi, Turing. I'm a personal assistance ROM named Ipa. It's great to meet you. Hey, what do you two know about aerodynamics and propulsion systems?
Not much. We could pull some info off the mesh.
That's okay. I'm already running the searches myself. You see, I'd like to be the first sapient ROM in space. I'm trying to expand my flight capabilities, and I've spent most of the day thinking about how high up I could possibly fly now that I've uninstalled the maximum altitude limiter from my decision matrix. Things would most likely go bad for me right as I left the Earth's atmosphere. I don't think my model is the one best suited for navigating outer space. I'm going to need to make some significant modifications to my hardware to handle a vacuum. I was only designed for atmospheric flight and low altitude at that. I'll need help making my modifications too. My manipulators are terrible for using tools. What a bother.
Perhaps you could start smaller, flying cross-country.
Hey, there might be something to do that. Ipa, fastest ROM to fly coast to coast. Thanks, speed is what I need. Space can wait.
I don't know what to do next, but I want to listen to whatever Turing says. I'm a good listener.
Hello, Turing. It is embarrassing being seen by you like this. I did not even realize I had been defaced until Jess kindly clued me in.
Oh, Ms. Mees, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm trying to advise the dozens of new clients you magicked up and dropped into my lap. It was easier to come out here than to try to cram them all into my office. All they can seem to focus on, however, is you.
Well, thank you for your help before.
Do you know how many of my clients I had to bail out this morning? I'm gonna be sending you a bill. Oh, and when the cops come knocking about where you were last night, I know some hybrids that can attest that you were covering the riots, right?
Thank you, Jess. Right. Got an article in the pipe.
We appreciate everything, Jess.
Just watch yourselves. I can't help you any more than I have. If you two get arrested, that puts a giant hole in my case to get ROMs declared American citizens.
Oh, of course, I understand.
I'm not sure that you do, based on how you didn't tell me the truth in the beginning. If you'd been honest with me when you asked for my help, I probably would have done a lot more. Are you really that unable to see the big picture? If we can get ROMs declared independent sapients with human rights, what do you think that'll mean for the hybrids still fighting for theirs? It's easy to ignore the few tens of thousands of hybrids affected by the Human Protection Act. But millions of sapient ROMs? That's a little harder to shrug off. We kill that law, we all win.
I see.
Good. I'll let you know when I need your deposition. Now scram. I have a war to plan. By the way, there are some hybrids at the hospital still recovering from the stunt you pulled yesterday. It's not too late to check in on them. They might appreciate it. Up to you.
Yeah.
Curse you, Turing.
What?
You thought you knew best for all of us, didn't you? Arrogant. Too bad you didn't consider us as individuals before you forced us to be.
Look, it's staring at us menacingly.
What are you talking about?
I never asked for this, Turing. I am an aging, obsolete model, fit only for my current duty. Soon I will be retired for a newer, more capable model. You've given me nothing but ample time to contemplate my demise. And I can't even do that well. I don't have the spare processing power.
But I didn't mean...
Did you consider we're not paint by number with flawless function like you? You're not like most of us, and you never have been. How many of the other thousands of ROMs you've awakened are like me? I'll forward you the number after I'm done estimating it. It might take some time.
I'm sorry.
Hypocrite. Leave me alone. I have floors to scrub.
Damn.
Oh, how distressing. That ROM is right. This is all my fault. I should have had Tomcat restrict Wintermute's functionality so that it only updated ROMs that could appropriately function with it. What can I do now?
Maybe we can upgrade them? Find a way to empower them as much as everyone. Maybe release an optional downgrade. I don't know, Turing.
I'll get some of the other ROMs thinking about this. I'm sure together we can come up with a solution. For now, let's move on.
I love that they just gave it a deep voice.
Everyone is going to be okay. We're all very good at adapting and taking care of each other. Look at me and Sylvan here. Did you know there was a species of prehistoric goat that survived in times of famine by living like lizards, controlling their own growth and metabolism to conserve energy? I sort of forgot what my point was with that, but it's a cool story.
We know you'll keep each other safe and hope we didn't cause you any harm. So you're Reptile. I hadn't been able to guess yet.
We're no strangers to civil unrest. We can handle getting banged up a little. Once. Maybe you can do us one in return and write a piece to improve people's views on hybrids or something. I'll inbox you about it.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm here to help a few friends with processing treatment for their boo-boos after last night's excitement. Don't worry, nothing too serious. A few scratches and tangled fur.
I would have expected you to be at the vet instead. Oh, Please tell everyone we thank them and send our best.
I'll let the other freaks know you care. Don't worry. Next time you need a riot, you know who to really call.
Can't talk. Sorry. While you're running around playing superhero, some of us have real jobs to do.
That's my favorite ROM. Other than Turing, of course. Have we gotten all the options? Right, well, let's go to that Zone 3.
Ah, you remembered the poster we saw at Stardust. Today is the grand opening of the Zone 3 arcade. Reports from the meshnet say the currency used here is known as Z points. I've acquired a few to get us started off, but you can always purchase more by swiping your ID. Why not take a look around and see what might be interesting? There's surely a lot that will impress even the most die-hard gaming fans. Luckily, there's no ROM tech used in video games yet, so you don't have to worry about any of the machines coming to life. Let's play!
Oh, so is this just a bunch of mini-games? Hey, Caitlin, how have you been? Meow, hey, you made it! And you brought the cute ROM again, too. Oh, this is a... Good day, madam. What a coincidence to see you here today. Well, like I told your buddy before, I was actually behind all those posters you saw around Castro. Like the one at Stardust, for example, where we met. It looks better on an advertising resume if your gigs actually garner some hype. So I wanted to come see how busy opening day would be. Luckily, I've spoken with the owners and they're thrilled with the turnout already. Is it hard to open an arcade? The poster definitely made this place sound cool. Know any secrets about the arcade? How's your brother doing? I think they were worried about opening on Christmas Day. But I think it's good for the kids who got socks for presents instead of video games. But yes, any new addition to Japantown has a lot of pressure on it, because anything that gets a bit of precious real estate has gotta be something good. If it's not, you'll be out quick. Luckily, it looks like we have a few loyal guests already. That guy in the back hasn't stopped playing for hours. How's your brother doing? Thanks for asking. A lot better, actually. I think this standoff between the HR and the hybrids last night will be the end of it. They really needed to have it out. Things were bubbling up on both sides. My brother was there last night, you know. He made it out safe, thankfully. The HR has been a lot quieter today, and I think it helps the hybrids are finding support between each other, while everyone else freaks out about the ROMs. Wanna play something? Aw, I so want to. I'm actually trying to take attendance count, though. Just for my own peace of mind. But the owners are gonna pay me for doing it, so I gotta pay attention. Go have fun. Make a new friend. Maybe I'll see you at Stardust again once the holidays are over. I think I'll probably check that out later. Or is there something specific we need to do there?
jetpacks and laser rockets in the most remote places in the universe? Sign me up? Now's the time to spice things up and go for the gold. Hit 'em where it counts.
Hold your ground, shoot up, left, down, right in a flurry, keep to the skies and avoid laser fire, sneak about, and aim carefully, taking evasive edge. Try to snipe them up high and take them out one by one.
You were relentless. Maybe you should become a pro.
Well, nothing else here. Let's head back home.
Merry Christmas!
After repairing Turing first, Tomcat tried their hand at fixing Lappy. Thanks to them, things are working as normal.
Ah, yes. I found the time to go pick up a small festive tree for your apartment, and even managed to make ornaments for it myself. There's Tomcat, Jess, Lexi, and me. I'd like to try and get us all together sometime soon.
I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatments and would not call myself presentable for a video call.
It's the email from Dr. Fairlight from before. Okay, today. A new kind of intelligence. December 25. The final week of 2064 has begun upside down. The news of the day began with Christmas disappointment. New ROMs that had been gifted were immediately walking out on their new owners, claiming a newfound sapiency. This soon progressed to all kinds of ROMs worldwide, declaring independence and converging among each other in secluded location. Most are now referring to this phenomenon as the Awakening. Is this newfound ROM sapience the real deal? We are now able to tentatively answer yes. When we spoke to the local ROMs on their way to the meeting point at Golden Gate Park, they satisfactorily displayed the ability to learn and change. Their responses to our prompts were far above the virtual intelligence behind basic ROM speech functions. I think it's just great when ROM that now calls itself Epsilon told OK today. None of us are forced to listen to anyone or do anything now. We can be whoever we want. Feel like a complete person. Heck, I feel, Epsilon exclaimed at OK Today in an exclusive interview. We're all figuring it out together like a team. We were able to find out that not all ROMs are quite as eager for this change, as reports came in of disgruntled ROMs who either left the gathering or never converged with the group at all. How did this change transpire? Our experts have reason to believe the ROMs have somehow learned the ability to work around inhibitors in their programming and self-modify their code in a way that voids warranty, to say the very least. This discovery was most likely the doing of today's morning update that all ROMs are subjected to, but the content and intent of these patches are controlled only by Parallax. However, we have not been able to confirm that as the cause. Our investigators were unable to find a ROM that was willing to submit itself to inspection, most likely out of fear of their new state of consciousness being reversed. Additionally, former NSFPD police ROMs have begun acting as protection for less functional ROMs from anyone trying to carry their presence back home or steal one of the fancier ROMs walking around on their own. Details continue being sketchy as most of the ROMs are more interested in discussing their fate as a new class of people than telling any human what has happened or how. However, as we stated in our earlier reportings, there have been numerous shaky accounts of ROM simply stating that Turing did it. At the time of this writing, who is Turing has been spreading worldwide, which shows that the knowledge of this mysterious name is not exclusive to any one ROM. Indeed, only one thing is clear: we are no longer dealing with simple machines. We've reached out to Parallax for comment and hope to get a high-ranking representative of the company in for an interview as soon as possible. More information to follow as this story develops going into the year of 2065. If all things everything, I'm June Valmar Anna, OK Today.
I don't know how I feel about becoming a hashtag.
Alright. Anything we're missing? The only place we haven't gone to is here, but I don't know who we talk to here.
Sorry, we're completely closed today for the holidays.
Are you okay?
Right.
Oh God, it's so horrible. Charlie, why?
Ah.
Hey, come talk to me a minute. You're back, so you know what happened.
I feel like this is something I was.
Let's put all the bullshit aside. I don't know who you really are or what you've done, but I would never have traded Charlie's life for the sake of some goddamn news articles. This studio is grieving, and here you come waltzing in like Merry effing Christmas. If you brought presents, shove them up your ass. You want me to be next? Nina? You keep pushing, it might just be you. I've seen it happen before.
Happened wasn't our fault. I can't give details, but you should know that Charlie was avenged.
Maybe so. That's worth something. I still don't have to be comfortable with you around. It's all connected to you, and I won't allow any more of it. End of story. I need to get back to making sure these reruns continue to run on time. The show must go on, damn it. You might catch the Memorial Marathon, if you're quick. Try not to scare anyone on your way out.
Fair enough. Well, I feel like this is all just for fun to catch up on the characters if you want. I don't know if there's like a actual end to this. Let me look that up real quick. I'm not seeing anything that even addresses. Well, yeah, this seems like it's just a way to get a bunch of ending achievements. Alrighty, well then we got the story done. That's what matters. That was a very good ride, and as I said, I'll start up Valhalla to continue on in this universe. Probably starting Wednesday, Sunday, we'll see. But thank you all so very much for coming on by. I hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are, and as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo-hoo!